Crack de la crack. Ci siamo campana, provi se lui sono col voltage like shit.
Hello all.
What was that? Oh man. My amplifier was on. What kind of question was that from Anna? Oh, crack, man. Anunnaki. I was like, actually, no. Because it did so much joke right now, actually, to somebody else. It was, what's it called? The PlayStation Network chat. So. Just ask them, you know, what is a good car, guys? So Monster is kind of, you know, she already gives a good answer, guys, right? There was nothing, just not even a question sign. What is a good car, guys? Is the answer guys? So answer it with a girl. So it says good car, you ask, girl. Guys, you say get a girl. What a car? Use a girl like a car. Well, actually, guys, just use actually a car like. To have a girl, because the car is the girl, or oh gosh, you know, these answers are totally fucked up. Yeah, whatever. And welcome back actually to CarX on the 696th episode of DefNation4Real. I was actually very ragey actually the last time, say for a couple of half hour ago on the Elder Scrolls in the end of these kind of stupid boss, these DLC stuff. That was the first time I even ended up on this guy, and I was pissed. Normally I win actually every fight in these veteran dungeons. Not this one. Even yesterday on these electronic pads there with the two dinosaurs, I lost as well. So instead actually, I just say go yourself game. Thank you very much for the crack moments. You crack ass. Get back on the door and just fire it up. In there. The testa. Oh my gosh. About the name I just give away, it's kind of say these are the Elder Scrolls stuff. I just was saying, oh, hello Marina. It's just like, oh crack. I saw actually on YouTube today, I didn't know, my influency actually for more than 10 years as a young boy, like between 20 and 30 years old. So ended up for 9 years ago, better say. Saw her actually live streaming some game like Dark Souls, say, is that what I think it is? I watched her 10 years long? Not on a live stream actually, or on a stream. I mean, I watched actually some filthy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, oh, well, no, what the heck? So what I just did is actually kind of the whole, actually 6 hours long now. 7? 6? Oh no, I was sleeping 5 hours long. Even I was playing the Elder. So that's why I call actually the Elder Scrolls these 229 episode, I think it is. Actually, oh hell, hello, Marina. And I know she's sick. Then I saw her live stream for, something with her face, like, you know, Mr. Balboa or something style, and happened something about Corona time, or she was just sleeping and stuff. I found out actually this time, so I stalked her actually in the internet by wiki. She's still single, and then I found again out because she was actually one of my favorite at these 10 years I was very much into. And very, very lonely. Still, of course, the last 9 years as well, more as before. And so, kind of say, I was impressed. I subbed her. Then I found out actually she's still single, and oh crack, 1 year younger than myself, 4 days as well. So she's same zodiac sign as me. I'm completely irritated that, so kind of say that last 5 hours I thought too much on her. but it was even fun, and so on. So now we're here actually to shut off my mind, drinking beer, playing, you know, this game here, and that's very hard in here right now. I give a talk. So yeah, as you see, only actually the guy over here, the guy on Mac, and Nitro'theBat in his chest, better say, and then PowWow'theCat down below. It's just actually my mascotte. I even actually changed on a DjVolgin account on the PlayStation Network my title pick, if you just actually privately actually with friendship. So I saw all the time since a month now that this is just get away something, because maybe on the application on cell phone I just pushed on a, what's that calling, empty picture? Or the picture couldn't load anymore? Thought that's a joke. Other actually, what can I say, PlayStation accounts I have, like this one in here, DefNation4Real, don't actually show me that there's actually an empty pic. So yeah. Did you say nut pic? Yeah, that's just kidding. CarX, D.R.O. Here we go. What's wrong with YouTube this time? I'm going over here, save it, get back to the main side. Ooh, look at that. Spotify just reload actually by itself very fast. It makes a lot of problems, this Spotify on my desktop version. Always says you need to reload. It could be load. Was I want a good car, I have 32 mil. Whoa, man. 5 minutes later, right? What was these? 8 minutes later? Is it 24? Oh, it's 18 minutes. Oh, alright, 2 minutes. So we have actually still 22 minutes left. To answer. Good car, I have 32. Oh. Depends on your suspension work. Lol. I don't care how to fix my brakes. I use mouse in my brake stock. A good car. Phew. Oh, come on. This is the part if you just crash, sometimes it's controller on the other game. Get away from that stuff. I hate typing these days. When the TV is even covered with sun, you don't see where you actually... what are you typing? Now my neck actually needs to get up in the ice to actually up the roof. Banging on the roof. Yeah. I think I'm more than thousands of hours actually in this game. Over actually milliards of money I just make. If you see, this is my 5th act since kind of last year August, so a year now. But I'm not playing this game anymore very much. Once in a week or twice, maybe. Only to get me a beer. These kind of... what can I tell? If you'd single play in most because you just, I don't know, you have to anyway, winning and making XP points very fast, better and faster. Also the money in the single player, you know, you spend a lot of, most in the single player, and so I hate multiplayer. It brings nothing. It gives you a little XP here and there, but the money is actually very, very loosey, like 100 times lesser, and it feels like you're losing a lot of yourself, because from one event to one challenge to the other ones you want to go, actually losing time. You don't know when you get kicked out. You don't know if I don't know, find somebody else actually. If you just one time you find one for challengings, like actually these kind of sliding around, like these clipping moments in here and stuff. If you just end up for 5 minutes and don't let him know you go to the toilet or just actually get another beer, he's wankish, he's done, he gone. 1 hour later, and then you still try 100 times to find another one actually to make it get through. About the 1,000 win streak stuff like this for the Wolf Army Sheep trophy on the PlayStation Network. They don't know, and it takes you an hour. It's a waste of life, time and all this stuff. So you get pissed and you shut off the game. So I'm done. This is the 5th account already. So my problem in here is not like what kind of car looks good and blah 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 and here and there. So this is my 5th account. So I'm not depending actually to share cars with kind of vinyl legal or paint or actually getting my suspension and send extra people these. This I'm not doing anymore in here. I'm done. That was actually DefRekka, there's DjVolgin. DefRekka died, hacked away, then the DjVolgin came over, right? So started up then also with these, what's it calling? Asphalt Legends Unite. That was another game actually before. And so as the Asphalt Legend Unite already platinized 4 times the DjVolgin account, Need for Speed Takeshi's account, DefNation CP account, I came on the idea, make a new account. Just make a new account. Call it DefNation4Real. I did. Like actually my YouTube account for 2 years ago actually started up again because I just was getting thrown away by Google over Yahoo code Japan, over the strict rules actually foreigner not allowed anymore on Yahoo. So restarted actually my Yahoo account again after threw it away. Since 2006 actually up to 2022. So since actually, hold on, 2024, right? 2024, I'm sorry, not 2022. That was PlayStation 4 on DefRekka account, hacked away on 2nd November. But, you know, 24, I just started up a new YouTube account after 2006, blah, blah, blah. And so, where was I? Just on the Swift account, DefNation4Real, I was saying, okay, make a PlayStation account as well. And especially because 4 times you want to platinize these Asphalt Legends Unite because you like it, you love it. It's like on rush feeling. You can drink beer, you can have friends in there. Music is always top notch, like Trackmania Turbo, all these stuff, you know. So activate actually this kind of account, DefNation4Real, also for a little side act for DefNation4Real account on YouTube. But the thing is, man, I thought this is, you know. Then they fucked up with the server. I was already on 100% career mode, but I was on 40% or something, or was it 39? And the server, they couldn't actually bring me back on my lost save from the server, right? So I fucked. I can't do the plotting anymore on these Asphalt Legends Unite since this February. I tried the last time to speak with the Frost guys, and they were saying actually, have you a save? I say, no, I don't. Because you have the saves on the game saves on the server, so it's your problem. Yeah, to try and having maybe some ticket number and stuff. I say, what is this? What kind are we playing and doing with? Yeah, I have one. So I gave them the ticket number. They couldn't find it. You have an early one. I was saying, there's no early one. This is my ticket. Oh, you mean, no, I don't have. Oh my God. I only have actually for the play idea, the ticket stuff. And so they can't actually, they have only one idea. I should actually, by myself, it's my thing. They don't want to do it. Reset my complete game on DefNation4Real on the Asphalt Legends Unite game, my progress. I say, oh my God, I have all the trophies. Only one trophy is missing for platinum. That's the 800 flag trophy. I can't do anymore because I already have 100% flags. But I don't have, and you see I don't have them. I'm on 39 or 40%. But if I do one more actually flag, they don't count because then it's 801. So it's fucked. That Bronze trophy, or was it the Gold trophy? I don't know. It's fucked. And I don't want to do all over progress again. Already I was my subscribe, or better say my membership run out on DefNation4Real. I just pick up for 3 months. And so I don't want to pay again. So yeah, well, I really fucked up. So I was saying, let's play CarX then for that account as well. Like the other one I platinized already. So only DefRekka R.I.P I didn't, because I was get hacked away after 3 years. I played it already, so I'm a 5th year here right now and stuff like that. So whatever, just now I'm hanging actually once or twice maybe in a week here up. Actually it was every day, like kind of 4 hours long, with a lot of alcohol. Not just kidding, but you know, just kind of the work of construction where I just, you know, hang around. But not anymore, since I get finished off by Asphalt Legends Unite this year in February. I just there's, you know, a lot of other games I played since last year. Just that's the Elder Scrolls Online and playing actually other dungeon games and stuff like that on DjVolgin account. So blah 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 blah. Let's race. What you talking about that one? Well, there's nothing coming back. Died. Meanwhile, I'm playing. That was not afford. How about the chair? Yeah, no, I'm getting nasty old. I don't know what's going on with me. I think I just got a heart attack. Oh, grandfather. They say always grandfather. I say mounts for always. Did I poop? I'm sorry. Already fall over the floor? I'm sorry. I'm sorry all the times. I said I was at the World War. You know, my knees just always, did I kill someone? Say only, I'm sorry. I was actually getting into this. I feel very sorry. I'm not get forced, but I was into it. I'm sorry. Since I know actually all these problems from early that passed, I better say only just sorry, and then they're laughing and I feel better, you know. Yeah, these Germans, that weird guys, you know. Sorry. Well, I'm saying sorry anyway, these freaks. These Nazis. Yeah. I'm the only guy here in the room, so I can tell what everyone said. Cheers up, Campaign, and Strawberry, so du solltest Gold posten, die geschissen. Let's keep moving, there's something to say. So, online, I do not know how many times actually we won already. This game is weird. Since I know actually since the beginning 4 or 5 years ago, I started up these online multiplayer stuff. They say 1,000 times you need to win to get actually the Wolf and Sheep Drop. You see actually on these kind of in the middle thing to the right, a Globus, a car drifting away with 326. I don't care what that is. Says online multiplayer, take part on it, but not the win. So I was actually going to save Wizard, open up actually the file. You can't actually done something anymore. And they say already as well, 326 times I'll win in the multiplayer. Wrong. Since 1.5 years or something, they changed it, that the multiplayer wins is like take part in it as well. So it feels like you need to go actually out and in 1,000 times without actually playing something, and you get the trophy. Because now in the script it says multiplayer win 326. The last time I counted even, I get actually a letter somewhere, and I was more than 50 times I won, and that was on 325. So where actually are the 376 now? It's a 326. So if you take part on nothing, just going into a multiplayer server room, sorry my English, just check into a room, right, and check out, check in, check out, and that actually until you have 1,000 in here, normally you should get actually the trophy, and that's one of the worst trophy here in the game anyway. The nastiest one I cheated actually on the other accounts I give away was actually these XP mode for level 30 to platinize them. But since 1.5 years you can't do that anymore. The game developers just saying actually that's enough to save Wizard. We don't allow this anymore. So they just allowed that a half year long. Since 1.5 years actually they don't. So we recovered actually my DjVolgin account for 1.5 years ago, better say actually more than 1.5 years now, and just made actually kind of what's it calling? Resigned them to other accounts. I don't want to do it in here because this one I just want to let it stay. That should be actually be truth in here, what I'm driving, and so because it's just my lost account with CarX D.R.O. And so why should I end it up? It makes fun, this game. Even if it's very lousy and boring, even in online mode. I better say only in online mode. But, you know, whatever. Alright, let's testify the vehicle out of here, because I do not know what kind of a stupidity suspension I just called in this. So, yeah. But first up, my beer gets actually warm and melty already outside of these can. So, yeah. Water drips all over. Oh, this is actually something else coming out of my pants. Diarrhea. Alright, cheers. That stupid zodiac sign, Pisces or something. Music's missing. Oh, Alter, das Bier schmeckt schon langsam echt. Ow. There's the second cell phone for sake. Here we go. Muss ich jetzt in 0 tippen? Oh, so Schweinebrise, jetzt weiß ich auch, womit das immer so macht. The son of a knob. Party on, you punk! Why is this doing it all the time, this stuff? Why am I getting so annoyed with this stuff as well? Zugefügt am Arsch. There we go. Of course, it's on the cell phone first. What you doing? What you do? What was that? What you do? And it's on. Right. Ah, loud! Damn it! Ah.
Sorry, missed this.
Like always.
Spotty live jam in here for that LS emoji slightly smiling face URL.
The same chat. Where's my ashtray for sake? Oh, jedermann jetzt! Crash. Was hat er denn eigentlich ständig immer? Why is he looking like in this position? He's looking... Ah, right, it makes sense, that makes sense. Very annoying, stop talking. See, that's 0 actually. 0 miles. So I did it actually the last time before I was gone offline. Testifying that we go. Sliding river. Tschüss abgemeint, das war nicht so gut, so wie Goldkopf die wegschießen. No one once. Man, to play with one hand and drinking and smoking at the same time with the other one. Retarded and stupid. Definitely right. It's speeding up somehow. A lot of torque. I think it's called already in here. Something up the gearbox as well. Oh crap. Already reached the 5th gear. There used to be actually a lot of floors to get into the rainbow. Time for the 5th book. Not enjoyable. So what's the problem? What's the problem? Did I forget the turbo injection or something? Is it the ultimate part? Oh, look at that. Yeah, I tricked myself. It's too fast actually getting into it. Try it now. Oh, thank you very much of myself, yeah. I can made it better than myself. It's my car. Nobody's been touching it, right? Just kidding. Oh man, I thought actually fall off. That's why I tried to go over it. That's what I found, man. I have stability problems. As an example. Yeah. Well, it's in touch. It's okay. Up again. So what's the problem? I think that's the engine by itself. Can't change something else. So we got the 120% tire work, that's the other stuff. 110 is more fluid. Speed up your car actually lesser, but gives you more points. But hey, I like the show cars. Jeez, LA, what they calling? What they're talking actually in GTA all the time? Flying pigeons? Not the real deal, right? Pigeon. Man, I have earplugs in the headset to play the music, and at the same time headset over actually the earplugs to listen to the game. I still hear the pigeons, for sake. That's amazing. Now I'm by 50% and 60% on the earplugs. I like my ears. Cheers up. Can we go closer actually? No? There we go. Brakes? I thought all the time that's not the brakes. It's like actually how many meters you get actually in the back of your tire are actually bringing with about the percenticle about the front. This is more like actually for the 66% for the back tires, but that's the brake power. As I was changing it into German again. And all the times in here, hold on. I thought actually in here, where is it? There. I thought actually that's the front and that's the back brakes. Newton meters, right? The power ain't this. I'm sorry, suspension work. But works very well on all cars. It's a good suspension stuff. As I'm 5 years actually doing that, and mostly actually do that actually 43 in the front for the brakes, more front brakes. I was collapsed then on 2 cars, the RX-7 and the cargo truck, and did them more than 143 Newton meters, and the brakes didn't was get touched, even on the cargo truck. I thought actually, oh my god, what is wrong with that shit? I think this just these are not real, right? These are not working. These are not the brakes. So I was changed then to German after 4 years in game, and I found out, oh gosh, these are the brakes. Oh my god. And I get it over more than 300 calls on 4 accounts, and I don't want to change that. So that's why I'm still using that crap, and it still works very well actually on brakings. But well, what the problem in here is the weight balance maybe for the car or something, or but there's so many things I can still be done with. When we stop by 766 brake horsepowers up there on 7,227 actually RPM. So there can be more, because the car feels like slightly as something is like gravity pressing the engine down. It has power and wants speed up, but feels heavy. But the tires still actually have no problems to use it for drifting, but as I'm on the handbrake or something, drifting on the handbrake or on brakes, maybe my controller is broken, but actually you see then the cinematic actually on the screen when I'm drifting, that there is no brake problem on the controller. It's alright, let's go forward with that one. Push it to the limit. So what we want to have? 888 maybe? Komplikation. Let's do this one right. La Nacionale 901. 991. Sake. I don't want to change anything anymore. Gracias. I don't. Oh. For what kind of a price? Look at that. Maybe that one. Alright. It's a 0.10 horsepower per kilogram. Now more. That you're feeling like actually it's less but much for that vehicle. Yeah, you feel it's better. Kind of a moment, don't want to actually go forward with the power anymore. Like on the 6,000 RPM or something. Why are you doing that? I hate these guys, they just want to drag around here. Doing some kill switches on you. I like this engine. It's like they're filling a whole room or something, and these sparks going all over, and it's to last actually diesel and benzol or something in the room to explode actually. Like something is missing, more liquid or something, you know. Fill up the room with liquid to let the power explode in the vehicle, in the engine, right? But that's why kind of the weirdness noise. More diesel, please. More diesel injection. Guys drifting around, we're just trying. Weird. Really weird. Let's have some fun. Yeah, feels directly like I'm on a handbrake or something. That's the engine. Definitely the engine that makes it like so unique, superb. Bam! just watch something else. Yeah, porn, right? Ah, beer. So refreshing. Beer. Nog beer. Tequila. Cheers. Shaky better hat. His eye. Why in his qualifying zone? Can he just enjoy it? Spooked him now. gosh. That car is not so bad, it makes fun as hell. Yeah, yeah. Good moments. Oh crap, what the hell is that? Kinda drift souls. Yeah, yeah. Dark drift souls. Do this microphone still work or something, or how taking more attention here? See what bot rise. I really wanted to have done that stuff then, but I got shaky then. What's she looking at, Gabba Mac? Want to call home. Setting. Getting the setting. Or a little chatting. What's the chatterbox actually saying up there? Ego hog. I know hog. Shut up. 6-7. Are you kidding me? Was it for me? 9 minutes later? Up. Flo, that's not tongue so cool. To say up. Okay, nice one. Thank you very much, Flo. Solo Chuck. Should shot talk? I'm so sorry. Up, Def. Up. Up, Schatten. A crack. How do I get out of there? Ah, not confused. Okay. What's my problem with that all the times? Yeah, and where's the Mizzou? That makes it so much complicated. But yeah. May I'm not sure, but make this one. It should be. Upshot and much. German English. The gangster's paradise it is. Perfect. You get points for that. It's an inside moment bug in the game sometimes. You have cars like these. You get a lot of points sometimes. Competition. So we're spending points. But actually, kick it back. Actually, we already have guys in here that know how to drive and drift. But let's test to find that out. Cheers up again. Campaign, das war sowieso mit Goldbrot die wegschießen. Wow, first beer of the 3 days. Here's another one. Hope that's a little cooler now. Some arnica for my feet. Yeah, that's weird. Actually, the left and right toe, the bigger one, is a little brown. It's the smoking stuff, the cigarette stuff. But that's since after 20 years now. This is tobacco virus bacteria actually. 100% tobacco. Kind of cool about seconds. Oh, squeezing at the wall. Jeez. Oh my gosh. It takes so long to actually level up to 5 when you multiply. Und die multiplication points.
Ja, da tequila de persona.
Something like that. So she's spreading right now her ass actually on a chair and playing Dark Souls, eh? Giving hobby rabbit. Step 5K actually for that one. Oh no, what I did? What I did? I saw that my car don't have powers in the special corner moments, and so I tried actually the handbrake before actually using the engine brake. So it's stupid. So the car had a delay of a second to 2 seconds to enforce its whole power actually into the tire. I'm gonna say the gearbox.
Oh, that's a nice music. Hey.
La mataku. Ci sa no solo subito di accept actually that brake. Engine good brake here. There's a powerful car, but somehow the transmission don't work. Well, even my headset vibrates so hard on my head now. That car is amazing. Oh, come on. Try me out. Done. What the hell? Holy shit. No. Ah, okay. That's atomic then.
That must be a little bit of 24 chat power. Tony Omega, where are you? Jack, is that you? I need your help. I'm coming, Jack. Later. Reservation cut. Mission cut. I'm going through with this.
And I have my audience now back. 66 minutes in here right now on the live stream. Thank you very much for watching a while. Whoever is watching. Right then. Wow, ein bisschen Abkühlung, hat er gesagt. Das Püppchen. Server so much lagging. Ah, because the chat says chat by yourself. Oh, that was too much. Oh crap, look at that. Oh, we get more seeds. Crack. Got these car there. There, no, is that a muffin? Nah. Yeah, I think. Or is it a Chevy? I'm not sure. I can't tell. Too many other kids around. Is my rattlesnake actually fiberized? Yeah, it is already. Cool. Impressive. I have no layout for them, so these are stock. For sake. Wenn sich zwei streiten, freut sich der Dritte. that works very well. A nice escape route actually against the police. No, let's not call my English sucks right now. It's so loud and annoying. Helmet. Holy shizzle. Bomha. What, bro? Man, what they're doing? Triangle game mode? Now they should start actually trying cycling around each other like a triangle gay hood. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a nice one. Good try. I like show cars, and if you bring them up to drift in here with a good suspension, that's a fantasy suspension, not actually a professional YouTube suspension work. That's why I never want to go to YouTube and check out actually all these suspension you can do done. If somebody, I'm sorry for that one, asked me about is the Ultimate Pro or actually only drift setup, I just say I don't know. I just, you know, since 5 years of startup, actually, like, I want to feel the car. I just don't care what kind of sliders I'm using. I'm trying to use them, look cool, end up like actually 212 kilopascal or 120% or this stuff, you know. I don't know. And as I just changed into my language, German language or English language, I figured out, oh my gosh, this is completely wrong and really done. Look, needs to show yourself profession like show car, so it needs to look like a show car, slide to let look like a show car, and feel and try out and practice out a lot with the cars. How to say that is my good suspension. I just want to go into what's it called in English? These challenges or something. Compare with into challenges and drag my actually style into a challenge and try actually to finish it. Maybe sometimes at first. So more and more I get pro with that. So this is a fantasy pro work for suspension work. It looks like then as a show car you do done with a vehicle like that, and I don't know. I play that for chilling out. Actually, that's all. I don't want to act like professional here in the game, like a professional drift car. I just created, and I just want to beat everyone on the planet in the game. I just, you know, wanted to look like a show car. The suspension should get fine, and that's actually all. And the third opinion, like to say, actually, it must be playable and over the control system, over the screen, in my mind. fix it. Say, actually, yeah, that's cool. Drink alcohol, no problem. You can drive it actually, even in sleep. Falling off ice or something. How many minutes I blowed into the tequila bottle right now? Hot air? By explaining myself? Whatever, cheers. Campagne, Schwabby Silly, so du hast gerade die nicht geschissen. So 8 ausgerutscht, Knackbrauch ist mir wurscht. Already half 2 o'clock PM here right now. It's getting hotter and hotter. The donut in front of a donut shop. It's the smallest donut shop. Driving only the ankle of my knee. He's out of car. You just want to challenge me right now? It's on. Let's see. Upshot and much. They don't want. I better do it by myself, like all my life long. Till the virgin of the house used to say, something to yourself. The leisure yourself.
Yes.
Not too much, it's a PW.
It's just a scratch.
Come on. It's like, if he really tried to challenge me, he will win. He won that one, but he didn't. 77-0. He can win. Let's see. Oh, crack myself. Okay, I had to do it by myself again. Forgot ring. My cigarette burnt by himself. I know people can use it on a 40k maximum, but I don't care. That was fantastic. Crow? Crow? chat. Oh my gosh, what just happened? Sorry, what we get? 600K? Just push me. By accident. No, we'll go touch grass. Next song. For cars to say, nah. I hate to lose. Wow, they got someone actually to teach each other. Some burst of bad moment, good moment, or professional moment. Stop talking, right? Just on kapajna strong to be next year. being dummies onto the drop sometimes. Crack of a crack. Crack of a crack. Is that even a car? Holy shit. I'll be right back. Need to go to the toilet. Somebody's watching here anyway. I don't think so.
Microphone on.
People left. That's cool. Picture it, gone. Good. Nice hustling in here. It said 12 minutes 44. Actually was in wood. That's weird. So at least actually changed. Pretty slicky stuff there. Like the ABS is off, or what was that? So that's my rest of the Sunday. Equal actually came out at GTA May. Useless, nonsensely GTA 5. You wanna really see that today? In 4 hours. I should have gone to the shower the second time on Sunday and just go to sleep then and wait for the construction week with more than actually 100 Fahrenheit or something coming up. Ah, another day without sex. Something like that. Waiting for an invitation or something. Looking good. 144p? Oh, I can't remember that stuff. 140p? Oh, I can't remember that stuff. Exactly. What's that Xbox doing actually in here? Model T. Got that 1989, baby. 9th January birthday. Maybe that you don't know. still our car. Getting bored in here. So, 12 minutes? For what these 12? I don't get that. I snack me some beer. Why these 12? They gave me a beer for a crush. That's something like that. No, seriously, what these 12 then? Minute for what? Confusi? Some little dish. Oh, Louise. There's these days actually I really try to make trophies and stuff like this, but here there's only a couple of trophies to be done with, but it takes an enormous time to do. And these are one actually of these kind of Sidewinder. So I actually can do to find the right car all the times is a disaster. Wow, it's seriously hot here. This chat is totally stupid. Yeah, it is. Seriously. The horny S72. Cheers up, compare the strawberry city, så du skal gå til nækkesten. On stealth mode now. Holy crap. Ci sono più pane, solo vi siete visto, next screen. Maria. Oh my hell, there's no. Hell no. spent actually more than 100 seconds in here for the internet connection.
Say, crack.
Come on, dude. Well. PC. So typical. They can do whatever they want. So obviously these PC, they have all the times the multiplication of 5. And that makes the game so not drivable anymore. crap, man. I should actually get me another game. I do not know about PlayStation 4. I have no another game for drinking, drifting, all these stuff. Since 5 years I'm struggling. I think I'm done with all this stuff. It's just boring. I'm normally a helper support guy, but to be in here actually seeing myself all the time playing by myself, it's boring. Do it already in my real life. This is useless. I'll go by myself then. Fuck that all this stuff. It's just boring. Coming out of my Market Road to the light. Yeah. This occupier is running to use experience. Warm hier. Ah, macht die Konsole. What's that? Oh, okay. I hate holy. Top 4. Why not make a pizza eat ice and just go to sleep? Because I'm not a quitter. Survived. No, come on, by myself only. Seriously boring. You don't want. Huh. Really bored or something. Not even a pimped up car. Let's have fun. Original stiff car. Yeah, what's that? ordinary car. I don't gonna make it with that car. Definitely not. Of course. Nobody knows the word waifu. That's weird. Nobody knows the word waifu? Come on, what the hell is that? Need a beer. Be right back. Thanks for watching. Give me a while. was that? Exactly. Boah, die würde dir dann jetzt slappen, bevor du in die Arbeit gehst. Und so richtig sagen, du bist es mir zwar wert, aber jetzt gerade in dem Moment, ich hoffe, du stirbst in der Arbeit. Und dann kommst du erschöpft nach Hause, komplett durchgeschwitzt, überall hängt das Salz an deinem Körper dran und an deinem T-Shirt und an den Arbeitsklamotten am ersten Tag. Glaubst du, sie slappt dich nochmal? Also wenn sie das tut, dann wird sie dich wirklich heiraten und will für immer und für ewig zusammen sein mit dir. Ich bin mir nicht mal sicher, ob ich dann die Ehe oder Ehre halten würde. Weil es gibt immer so Momente, wo man sich dann selbst als Männchen dann nicht so halten kann. Aber es ist halt, ich bin doch schon ziemlich hundertprozentig treu, aber es gibt so Momente, wenn man dann, sollte es passieren, einen pornografischen Star dann zu heiraten, was wird wohl passieren? Man traut ihr selber nicht. Sie braucht ja höchstwahrscheinlich 3, 4 mal 5 Mal am Tag, egal wie alt sie ist, und wenn man da nicht dazwischen funkt, wird heftig, oder? Nicht so schön anzuschauen. Ja, wir können ja eh nichts für, oder? Bucky's not in my nose. Es ist schon wieder soweit. Es ist schon wieder soweit. It's just a 5k XP on a 4800 EPX Neon Sideways Hardcore. Are you kidding me? That's a joke. I should start up actually getting done stuff in my brain to get out of here. Can't say. But I'm really thinking in the same time when I'm doing that. Stop working the shit.
Sasha Gray, some you want React still?
Let's see what happens. See what it really happens right now. Just for fun. She was a part of my time. More than 10 years. Every weekend. To see what's going on. What happened with myself on her? Sorry. She's a Pisces as well. But far away from my age. Close, very close. Oh, there's even a car going here. I love it already. Let's get it on then, guys. Refill that reaction here. Must be a gay guy or something. Yeah, look at that. What kind of an announcement is this? Oh, yeah, I'm talking about it. I like that one. To pump up a vehicle in the trunk. So you're the finest driver in hell. Oh my god, gay. Trying to find out actually these are all gay here. How can I dare that? But I have some pseudoscience in this crap. SXK for sake. Oh my god, it's 7.5. Something else. Yeah, well, they don't react, they don't care, they may gay. I don't know. Must be normal or something to drive drift games and be gay. Playing actually RPG MMO and you're gay. Playing video games now, you're gay. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Complete folks actually, since actually Islam and Islamistic and Haram and whatever they call it, Hamas. Everybody actually get, I don't know, confused about or losing games or losing challenges or gay now. Oh man, this world needs to actually seriously get nuked. Feels like that. Can't make a normal chattering, even in-game anymore. It's just only stupid reactions and they just want to be done something else. Have no respect to each other. What human you are, peoples. You're playing this game and what kind of a mind you have. These guys actually running amok in seconds? I think they're raping children or something. Amok runners and all the times these are mystics or something. I don't know. You don't find normal persons anymore in this life. Since 2 years I asking around normal stuff. And you get that stuff, you know. To find friends is just zero because most of them are terrorists. Have no work, fucking his cousins or something. I don't know. That's weird. That's fucking weird. These guys need to get a start. But most important here is drifting. They don't want. We're acting weird and driving direct drift that makes no points. Having some Islamistic or Korean whatever actually slang on the cars that always say humanity die or something. See, no, even answer after 2 minutes in here. Free Persia. What's with Persia? R.I.P. Who the hell are you? Gosh, man. Need to get blocked, man. Can actually refill with terrorists in here. They don't know actually a keyboard, they don't know even words, they don't care about normal persons. Look at these guys. I'll be uncomfortable in here. Just gate it or something. Not. It's late now. I just quit. Go somewhere else. Fuck it.